Henry Halls cannot die in a fire, guys. Hi, everybody. This is Lady Sweetheart, and welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge. So as you can see, it is a Sunday in the game. It's actually the first day of spring. We last left off the day before when we aged up Jif and Julep. So not too much time has passed. Azura should be going into labor anytime now. But basically, oh, there we go. But yeah, I wanted to show you really quick. What I did was I gave her a sleep I'm so sorry. First of all, yeah, let me just tell you in advance. I have been sick all week and I still have like a low grade fever. So if I seem a little bit off or loopy, that's probably why. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I sent Azura out like several hours ago. I gave her a sleep replacement potion so she could go out, and I sent her to a nightclub, I believe in San Myshuno, and this guy showed up as a bartender, and I'm like, okay, cute redhead, check. Like, so basically I had her woohoo with him at the nightclub, so he is all set to go. So as soon as she has this baby, we are going to be inviting Mr. Jeremy over, and we're gonna have her get pregnant again. Although, as you can see from the household total, we are gonna have to move somebody out first. And guys, I'm not ready to let Henry Halls go. And look how sad he is. Like, look how sad. Look at this face. Like, look at Henry Hall's face. He's like, please don't send me out. Please don't kick me out yet. Let me stay in the baby challenge. So yeah, guys, I can't. I am so sorry if you wanted Ivy to stay, but I think it's gonna have to be her. I mean, I will age them both up because it would be weird to age up Ivy before Henry, but we're not moving Henry out, guys. Part of the reason is I can't let him go yet. He is one of my favorites. I do play favorites in the 100 Baby Challenge. I will fully admit it. I think a lot of people do. But the other reason is I really feel like Henry was starting to hit it off with that girl that he met at the restaurant last week. Lola was her name. She called him like 3 times off camera yesterday, like 3 times, wanting him to come out, wanting him to come to a party. Anyway, I'm distracted. Azura just had her baby, which should be a big thing. But, you know, it's the 100 Baby Challenge, so it happens like every day, pretty much. So the baby's last name is Chandran, and I think that's how you say it, Chandran. Yeah, so the name that I picked out, I saw this name for a girl a few times. So a few of you have suggested it, which is part of the reason I chose it. And it's also because I actually do like the name. I think it's cute. But the name that I am going to pick is, oh, that's not right, Macy. So that was suggested by Simmer Aaron, Ulysses Andre, and Kelly Alberg. And I actually spelled it, like all 3 of you had different spellings, and this is a different spelling yet. I figured that was only fair. That way it's not like I'm picking one over the other. But yeah, so Macy Chandran is born. So we're going to have her tend to little Macy, but I'm just going to show you also. Ivy does have her A. I believe that actually happened in the last episode. But off camera yesterday, I just had Henry Halls and her like brush their teeth a million times. So they are both, oh my goodness, Henry's asking for advice. I really want to be friends with someone. Is her name Lola? But they don't seem to want to be friends with me. How can I make them my friend? What would Azura tell him? Well, none of them affect responsibility, which is really important right now. So just keep being friendly. So yeah, Azura, you need to come and take care of this child because I know Henry Halls is awesome, but he's a lot more capable of taking care of himself. Okay, so Henry's coming over. Henry, please step away from the child. I love you. Please don't change that or you might be the one moving out. Nah, I could never do that to you, Henry. Don't worry. Yeah, step aside from the baby. Let the lady that can do super efficient baby care come over and do that, please. And I just missed it. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I had Henry Halls and Ivy brush their teeth a million times. So they both also have the responsible trait and A's. So we can age both of them up. But like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and age up or I should say move out Ivy. So let's go ahead and get the cake so that we can have Azura invite her a man friend over. Oh no, where's our cake? I don't see our cake, guys. So, yeah, not sure what happened to the cake, but Azura, this is a waste of our time here. Like, we have to make a cake, and I know we had a cake before. It's apparently magically disappeared. Not happy about that. But anyway, hopefully, I mean, Azura does have a 10 cooking skill, so hopefully it won't take her long to make one. It is spring now, so maybe make a blue confetti cake. Oh, little Lauralee woke up. I think she had a nightmare, and she's going to little Henry Halls. Of course she is, because Henry's just amazing. Henry, like, since we have to wait on the cake anyway, can you just, like, read little Lauralee back to sleep? There we go. Read Lauralee to sleep. Also, yeah, I think Kellen woke up because she was crying, but he was almost rested anyway. In other exciting news, off camera, I did get... Well, he was almost skilled up last episode, if you remember. I finished skilling him up, so he is ready to age up as well whenever we get a cake. So, Kellen, you need to go to the potty, so go do that. I'm also going to try today, guys, to make sure that since it's a Sunday and everybody's home, that we spend a good amount of time just spending the day with the family and seeing their routine, because lately I know I've had to edit out a lot of things because I like to play at least 2 days at a time. Like if we start the episode with a baby being born, I like to finish with the baby aging up to a toddler. That's just how I roll. But yeah, so with that, in order to keep the episodes a decently short amount of time, I have to edit a lot out. And I usually just edit out the really mundane things. But I realize, like, when you watch a baby challenge, sometimes you want to see those things, like how is the person skilling people up and all of that. So I want to make sure that at least in some episodes we're doing that. And yeah, you probably can tell, but I did change Azura's hair. I was just getting kind of tired of the other one, and I thought, you know, let's find something that looks like a wannabe famous mom vlogger would do to her hair. And I just thought this looked that way. I don't know. Hopefully you guys like it. Can you, I don't think you can put birthday candles on it there, Azura. No, you can't. I don't know why this like little table is her favorite place in the whole house to put things, but it is. Like, she'll cook out on the grill and she'll totally bypass these counters and even the table out here. I don't know what her obsession with it is, but yeah. Anyway, you, my dear, actually, why don't you go take a shower? So you're all freshened up for Jeremy. And then, Henry, if you can, instead of crying in your bed, I know you're upset. It was New Year's Eve. And Ivy, don't you go far either. It was New Year's Eve in the game yesterday, and I didn't really pay that much attention to their little things at the top because I don't honestly think New Year's Eve is that important, personally. So, yeah, I think he's sad about the holiday. Yeah. So Henry is going to age up because he is older than Ivy, so we've got to age him up first, even if we're keeping him in the house. All right. So Henry Halls is a musical genius, and he's a music lover, and he's cheerful, and he is also a geek. Very interesting. I love the well-roundedness there, Henry. So add some birthday candles so that Ivy can blow out the candles as well, and then we will get a little Kellen in here too. Okay, I think, yeah, Azura's done with her shower. So why don't you invite over Jeremy? Hopefully he shows up. There he is. And then you can get busy with getting pregnant right away. So Ivy, can you come over and age up as well? Blow out the candles. I know it feels kind of rushed. I feel like there's always those kids in this challenge that get rushed out like Ivy. And then there's always the ones like Henry and Dakota that just stick around a long time. It's just the way it works out. Okay. And plus, I think Ivy would want to, because let's take a look here. She wants to be an extreme sports enthusiast in Mount Komorebi. So I think she would love the excuse to move out. And instead of moving her in with her siblings, maybe I will move her to Mount Komorebi. I think that makes sense. So she is a tomboy, and she is also cheerful, and she's self-assured. I love that, Ivy. I love that you're a confident queen. Okay, please put some birthday candles back on here. I'm not sure if Jeremy's showing up. I didn't get a chance to see. So let's go into Manage Worlds really quick and move Ivy out. Okay, so we're putting Ivy in her own house, and I know she has 0 funds, but again, Ivy's a smart girl. She will figure it out. So let's see if we can find a place to move her into. Money is no object because I use the free real estate cheat. Yeah, but I guess we only have one choice because this is the only house that's free. This 243 Wakam, I don't even know how to say it. So yeah, why don't you move in there, Ivy? Have fun in Mount Komorebi. I don't know why I just said it like it was Spanish. Mount Komorebi is not Spanish. All right, back to the household. Okay, so Azura, since you were standing right here, why don't you help blow out the candles? Little Mr. Kellen. So one more time, Kellen did get all of his skills. And let's see if Jeremy is here. I didn't catch whether he was coming or not. I don't see him, but it also could have glitched out when we went into Managed Worlds because it does that sometimes. Oh, no, he's here somewhere. So right when she's done having Kellen age up, she can... Okay, it canceled it. I don't know why, but... Yeah, so Kellen is self-assured. I love that for him. I'm actually really surprised about that, guys, because I swear Kellen was the saddest toddler. Like, that little baby was always sad. I thought for sure he would end up gloomy. But he did get his highest in communication, so I'm going to give him the social aspiration, which I feel does make sense with being self-assured. And Azure, can we try this again to woohoo... No, try for a baby with Jeremy. Okay. And if that doesn't work, we'll just see if we have, like, do we have to go look for him? Okay, I see him. He's out here. And we will give Kellen his makeover when Azure is done. And I was thinking Kellen could end up being like sad and like all emo and stuff, but he did get self-assured. And somebody in the comments, I think it was my friend For the Love of Sims, she said she could see Kellen as like a little surfer. And now that we know he's self-confident or self-assured, I think that one makes a little bit more sense. So that's probably how I'm going to go with him. And are you going to go in there and try for a baby? It looks like you are. Just step through the toddler's room first, Azura. Just draw more attention to this young man that you already have a million kids. Okay, here we go. So she's trying for a baby. I mean, you only have your baby here too. But again, that has never stopped Azura. Okay, so they're doing their little cute, like, post-woohoo cuddles and flirts and snuggles and all those things that they do with the mod that I have. Azure wants to go eat some pancakes, so hopefully that's a good sign that it worked. But you know we're gonna check. So come and take a pregnancy test, because if it didn't work, obviously we're gonna have to try again. But yeah, let me see if I can zoom in closer so you guys can see him. Like, he's cute. And like, I did nothing to him. This is just one of Plumbella's Sims. I promise I'll get off the red hair kick eventually, but guys, I love red hair. I just do. Yay, she is pregnant. Our record holds true. Okay, so Azure, why don't you come and make some breakfast? Actually, first, please put some birthday candles on that so nobody else tries to eat it. It's a small miracle that nobody has, to be quite honest with you. And actually, it's already lunchtime. Okay. Well, make some grilled cheese. That sounds like something a pregnant lady would like. That sounds like something a lady sweet tart would like, and she ain't pregnant either. Okay, let's go ahead and get this little guy in the cast and see what we're working with and give him a makeover. Oh man, I'm pretty sure that is not what his, no, that was not his eye color. I remember his eye color. It was this eye, no, wrong. Yes, it was it this one or this one? It was a dark blue. This one, that's what it was. Because Azura's are like this, and then he got his dad's eyes, which were like this. And also, he's not supposed to have black eyebrows. So yeah. Anyway, this is him without any skin details. I think he's really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and make over Kellen, and I will meet you back when I'm finished. All right, so I just finished making over Kellen. You know, like I said before, I tried to kind of stick with that little surfer boy look because we haven't given that to anybody yet. And as you can see, it definitely suits him. And of course, I stuck with green because green has always been his color. This is not a tux I would normally give them, but I thought he has this self-assured trait. He's a little boy and he thinks green is awesome. So I could totally see him saying, I'm going to wear that green tux and not care about it. So yeah. Let me just finish showing you the outfits I gave him. So as you can see, I gave him a lot of green and I tried to stick with that little surfer boy look. So anyway, that is Kellen. I hope you like him and I will see you back in the game. Okay, so we are back in game and it looks like Kellen is going to do his homework without me even telling him. What a little rock star. And then Azura is making the grilled cheese like I told her to do for once. Oh yeah, I forgot that guy was still here. And then Henry Halls is supposed to be potty training Lauralee. It looks like he's going to do that. Dakota's calling him. No, Dakota, there's too much to do around here. And I think Jif and Julep just got up not that long ago. And they're getting their showers and everything. Lauralee was not fully rested, but it's like almost 2 in the afternoon. So like she needs to get up or her schedule is going to be really, really whacked. So yeah, I'm just going to have them brush their teeth like a bunch of times. Jif and Julep, like this is the best way to get them to get their responsibility up. Like if you have the time, just have them keep brushing their teeth and all of that good jazz. And it sounds like something is broken. I'm not tripping, am I? Like something is definitely broken. Okay, yeah, for sure it is. And can we get anybody to repair it? That will help, I've discovered, that will help raise their responsibility as well. So maybe after this round, I can have her repair this and then get back to brushing their teeth. And I do this more on the weekend days when they're not in a hurry, like to get to school or anything else. Like obviously you don't want them brushing their teeth for an hour if they have to get to school and being late for school and all of that. So Azura is eating, which is awesome. I think others are going to need to eat as well. So, okay, Jif, yeah, you need to eat because you are starving. So come and get some grilled cheese. No, why does everybody show up at my house and make this weird stuff? I guarantee you it's that green goop. It is. Dude, if you're going to make that crap, you have overstayed your welcome. And I don't feel bad resetting him because I'm pretty sure it's some slice of life thing because they do it all the freaking time. We do grilled cheese in this family, not herbal concoctions, okay? And then Kellen is good. He is completely, like, filled up in hunger. Poor little Lauralee is starving, so I'm going to have her come and get some grilled cheese. Azura is getting all romantic with this guy. But, like, we have things to do, Azura. Like, it's not time to, like, romance this guy. And what is this outfit? Oh, my gosh. Okay, Kellen has completed his homework. We do need to get him a skill because to get his grades up, well, no, we don't. Well, he has enough to get his grades up tomorrow, but eventually for kids, they have to get it to level 4. So what was his skill again? I think communication, social. Yeah. So I'm going to have him, let's see what we can, oh my gosh, now the sink is broken. What is life? Like, and I feel like they have pretty good quality stuff too. So maybe come and talk to the stuffed animal, tell him a story and cheer him up. Hug Big Puds. Yeah, why not? That's actually a really cute name. So I'm just going to have him like do this for a lot and see if we can get his social up. Because it looks like that's going to be his skill. And then Lauralee, I hope you're getting some food because you're super hungry. Azura, I'm sure there are better things for you to do with your time than to just stare at everybody. I think you actually have a video to edit because remember when we took them out to eat, I did have her record it. And there was some spicy stuff on that video, guys. Like Bacco having an affair on his wife with Paolo. Like... yeah, we need to get that video made. I don't think Bacco's wife will like it, but you know. Where is her? Oh no, did we lose our... Where's our little thingy that records things? Why am I not... The drone, that's what it is. Where's that at? Oh no, did we lose it? Oh my goodness. I don't think it gave us the drone back. Well, such is life, I guess. I guess I can just have her edit one of the videos she does have in the inventory. That really stinks, guys. I'm so depressed about that. And yeah, we need to buy her a new one, don't we? And we did end up getting her this one. It was this cute pink one, I remember. Okay, so I want to make sure that Jif and Julep have what they need to get their grades up at school the next day. So Jif, I think he still has to work on his skill. Yeah, I have him working on programming because his aspiration is to be a computer whiz. So he's only at level 2. So I'm going to have him come over and practice programming. Julep has gotten her skill. No. I don't want these kids like doing paintings without me telling them. Yeah, she already has her skill. She's got a fitness of level 3, so she is ready to go on her skill. I am going to have her do her not trying to do that. I am going to have her do her extra credit work though, because it will help her responsibility. Let's see how they're doing on their responsibility. Yeah, see, it's only about halfway. And what about Jif? Jif's is only about halfway too. So yeah, they both definitely have to work on their responsibility. So I will have them do their extra credit work too. Aw, Felix wants Jif to hang out with him, but Jif is busy. Okay, so is this guy like gonna stay all day or what? Like this Jeremy guy, like now he's glitching through Henry and like that's just weird. I'm surprised this baby hasn't cried yet. Little Macy must be a good little baby. And she wants to go and talk to the baby, which is actually super adorable. But here's what I'm gonna do, guys. This is gonna help her reach her skill faster. I'm gonna put also, oh my gosh, Kellen's making a mess. I was like, someone made a mess and I didn't know. No, they're doing it right now. So we're gonna have to have Azura take care of that. Yeah, I'm gonna put a set of blocks like right here. Probably won't keep them there because they're kind of unsightly. Let's just be honest. Yes, it can be. Let's just put them right here because if she does this close to where Azura is sitting, like if I have Azura sit and edit her video and then Lauralee learn her thinking skill right next to her, she will learn it faster because of Azura's matriarch trait. Like she doesn't even have to be the one working with her as long as she is nearby. So Henry, why don't you come in and teach shapes to Lauralee? And then Azura, you are gonna have to stop and you are gonna have to come over and tell him to stop making a mess. So parenting and then discipline recent behavior. Let's be strict. Oh, we don't want to yell at. Let's be firm. Tell him not to make a mess. The baby is now crying. Of course the baby is crying. Why wouldn't they be? So Azura, come on over, please. And Henry Halls is doing what he was asked. That's awesome. Okay, so she's telling him to stop. He doesn't seem to like it, but you know what, honey? That's just the way life is. So can you also like clean this mess up now? There you go. Because you've got to learn to be responsible. When you make a mess, you got to clean it. And then Azura, if you could kindly come over and do some super efficient baby care. Carlisle is calling her. You can miss me all you want. Like seriously, it's like 5:30 at night and this guy is still here. I feel like he's gonna stay all day. Felix is calling Julep. Azura's getting another phone call. Like Malcolm Landgrab, who she doesn't even know. Like, no. I like how Azura's just totally like ignoring this guy now. Like, we got a baby from you. That's all we wanted. But yeah, I think it will show, like with Lauralee, yeah, it says parental guidance from a successful parent, inspired by a strong parental presence. So she should be learning her skill a lot faster. Yeah, see, she's almost completed level 1. Like, it's amazing. Yeah, level 2 right there. Like, just having it by her, like, it just makes it so much faster. Okay, now Reynaldo's asking her out. Oh my gosh, Azura. And then Jif, did you make level 3 yet? You did. So why don't you stop and then you can do your extra credit work because we need your responsibility to go up as well. Okay, so Kellen is still talking to the cat. He's only at level 3. This is not getting it up really fast. I would have him talk to someone else in the house, but like everyone's busy. So like I don't want them to stop doing what they're doing. Like this keeps us from having to do that. So it looks like Henry Halls is finished with Lauralee. He's going to the bathroom, which is perfectly fine. And then Lauralee, okay, yeah, see, she got up to thinking level 3 right there. And she pretty much had no thinking level like before that. Like that's how awesome. That's why whenever I do any kind of baby challenge or anything like this, I always give the mom, not friend of the world, the one that we had before, Big Happy Family, because that bonus trait you get from completing it is so OP for this. Yeah, so Lauralee she's happy about her new sibling. She can't wait to play with little Macy. Well, you got a couple days left, but let's see what other skill you can work on. I'm thinking you still need to work on your movement skill. So she can use this little horse for that, which is also pretty adorable. And then Henry, since you're done, why don't you come in here and then we can have Kellen talk to you and get his social skill up that way. Effects have been added successfully. Okay, Henry, please stop and come and talk to your little brother. I'm going to have her go ahead and upload the video. It should be pretty good now. Also, the last time I checked Azura's fame, it was pretty close to level 4. Yeah, like she's getting there, guys. Like she's getting close to her 4-star celebrity. And then Jif, since you are done, instead of making jokes, Henry Halls gained a sentiment about Kellen. Why don't you come and clean this? Because that will get your responsibility up. And then use the bathroom before dinner. And then just come and brush your teeth a bunch like Julep did. Closer from Happy Memories. That's Kellen's sentiments about Henry. Oh my gosh, Ace the Alien is calling her now. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Azura, can you pause on that and then come and make dinner? Because it's like 9:30 at night. So come and make a salad. This out here is nasty. Okay, I think she's going to potty train. Jif is cleaning that, and then he's going to brush his teeth. And then I think, oh, that's right. He's a neat sim. I forgot. He loves to clean. This is like right up his alley. So instead of this one, maybe you can come out and clean the grill because it needs it. And then Kellen, I think you had to pee. So since Jif is in there, why don't you use your mom's? And what is he doing? Brutally dance. Kellen, you are becoming quite the character. He was such a shy, sweet little boy, like toddler, and he's like really coming to his own now that he's a child. And then I'm going to have her call everyone to a meal. Have a nice salad for dinner. So they should all be set for school tomorrow. It looks like they are. That's amazing. I know a lot of people don't like the weekends and baby challenges, but it really does help with like getting them all skilled up and getting them ready for the week. I think it does. Okay, so Azura is done eating. She is super exhausted, so I'm actually going to let her go ahead and go to bed. I mean, it is 11:30 at night, and then I'll probably just have Henry put Lauralee to bed. These kids need to be getting their butts in bed though. So like instead of talking, just finish eating that. Ooh, it didn't mean to do that. And then you are going to come upstairs in your brand new bed and go to sleep. I love that 70 simoleons we get every time we put something in there. That is awesome. All right, so Henry Halls just has to put Lauralee to bed and himself, and then everyone will be in bed for the night. Henry Halls is going to be Lauralee's favorite person ever. He has like done so much with her today. Okay, so it is the next afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock, so the kids should be coming home soon. Henry Halls is over here just being a superstar big brother, keeping an eye on his little sister while he listens to his earbuds. Okay, so Jif has a school project. We don't really care about that because Kellen has a B. Jif and Julep have A's, which is awesome. Okay, so their fun is going up, which is good. I wonder actually, while I'm thinking about it, I wonder if we're at the point where we could afford a better TV. I bet we are. So this one's $10,000, but the city living one's $4,000. We're definitely going to go for that one. There we go. That looks good. I'd actually like to kind of massively overhaul the house. especially the upstairs area, but I want to wait until we have quite a bit of money to do that because it's expensive to build in The Sims 4. So let's go ahead, guys, and spin the wheel. Okay, so last episode got 23 likes, which means we get to do 2 wheel spins today. So let's go ahead and see what our first spin will be. Get swole, must meet next baby daddy in the gym. That's actually awesome because we wanted to get Azura to work out anyway. So let's see what the next one is. And I just remembered we still have to find a baby daddy at a festival too. Although it didn't say it had to be next, so it could just be like whenever. But we have to do that. I'm sure a festival has came because it doesn't usually go that long without one of them coming up. I just probably haven't noticed it because it pops it up in the corner. So I'm going to try to pay better attention, guys, because I know we still need to do that one. And this one, child support check. Add 500 simoleons for each male child. That's actually awesome because we have 3 males. Well, we have 3 girls too, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and add 1,500 simoleons since we have 3. So okay, I'm gonna write these down and I will meet you back in the game. Okay, so we are back in game. I did tell Azura to go outside and start making dinner because it is 6:15, but I just thought of this. Actually, we would not count Henry Halls for our child support because he is a young adult. So obviously we wouldn't be getting child support on him anymore. So actually would have been better if we'd have gotten the girl one, but it's fine. So let's go ahead and add $1,000 to our total, 1,000 simoleons. So we should have 45,393. No, not 25. Oh man. Yeah, we are starting to rack up the money so much faster now that we have that money tree. Like it's insane. Just like Azura. Okay, so I'm sending all the kids to bed. So we are going to buy dear old mom a sleep replacement potion. And then Azura, actually, we'll wait till she's ready to go. Okay, the baby's crying, so really quick, Azura, before you go out, why don't you come and tend to little Macy? Okay, so Azura is all sleep replacemented up, so let's go ahead and send her out. So let's go ahead and see off the bat. Okay, I think that's Reynaldo. This is a very small gym. It is smaller than the one that usually comes, but you know what? It's fine. So since we don't have any prospects yet, we also wanted her to get her workout on. So like, come on in and do that. All right, so let's begin recording. And then you can do your endurance run. Because I'm sure with Azura being a mom vlogger, you know, she would probably do some kind of video like how I keep the baby weight off or something. Like that seems like a mom vlog type of topic. And does she know this guy? So can she give him a friendly introduction while she is working out? I mean, she's making a video, but let's be honest, that would not stop Azura from trying to hit on a guy. He's bored as well. Well, trust me, Azura's not boring. Like, she might be a little nutso, but she's not boring. Ace the Alien married Angela Pleasant, guys. Wait, I don't think this guy is Reynaldo. No, it's Solomon Colgate. I was gonna say, I don't remember him being that muscular. But it's because it's not him. And also, this guy is definitely stalking Azura. And it would appear that he is a paparazzi now because he's taking a bunch of pictures. Okay, so there's some more guys coming in. Is this guy a teen? Because he does look slightly shorter. Oh, yeah, he's a teen. He is really cute, though. He is from that Mount Kamarebi family, and look at him. He's a cutie. He just might have to age up soon, guys. I'm just saying. She did meet his dad at the Mount Kamarebi bar that we sent her out to. Oh, and there's Makoa. He tried to hit her up in the last episode. And oh my gosh, what is this girl wearing to work out in? Like, that is not a thing. Like, that is not what you wear to work out. Somebody should tell her. Okay, so the drone needs to power down, which is fine because we've got our, I think it'll call it a fitness video, I'm guessing. Also, why don't we have her say hi to this Kiyoshi guy, because he's gonna age up at some point, so maybe sooner than later, guys. I mean, there's no rule about aging for the Sims you don't play with, so we could age him up if we wanted to. And I'm saying we want to, because he looks pretty cute. Okay, so she is talking to him. He's in a flirty mood, too. It's too bad he's still a teen. All right, so Azura really is done with her working out. It's actually 5:30 in the morning also, and we need to get her home so that we can get these kids ready to go to school. Okay, so she is home. Hopefully the kids aren't in an awful state. Looks like Laurelie's going to potty. Apparently she did not go the whole time we were gone. I love that she went on her own, though. A fire? Where? Henry discovered the fire. Where is it at? Henry, why are you trying to cook? This is why we don't allow these things. Extinguish. Henry Halls cannot die in a fire, guys. Look, Azura is right there with it. Her and Jif and Henry Halls. Acquired the cooking skill. Is that meant to be some kind of joke? Henry, you are not to cook. What part of this do you not understand? So we just got the notification that it is Macy's birthday. So I'm going to have Azura come in and age her up. And then we will end the episode, guys. All right, so let's go see little Macy. Okay, so let's see what trait she gets. Hopefully not clingy. Independent. That's a good one. It's kind of the opposite of clingy, actually. So let's take a look at Macy. All right, so she definitely got her dad's complexion and hair and eyes and all of that. Although these aren't the eyes I usually use. But I'm not hating them. I mean, they're kind of cute. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make over Macy, and I will meet you back when I am finished. Okay, guys, so I just finished making over Macy, and I have to say, just like all of Azura's kids, she is super adorable. So I decided to go with red as a color for her because it just looks really good on her, and we haven't had a little girl wear red, so I'll just quickly scroll through the outfits. I love her sleepwear. I just think it's so cute. And her party wear. Oh my gosh, that sailor dress. But yeah, so hopefully you like the looks that I gave her, and I will see you back in the game. Okay, so as soon as we get back in the game from Cass, we get this pop-up, and it's about Julep hacking into the school computers, which, if anyone, you'd think it'd be Jeff, right? Because he's the one that's into the programming. But we want to raise responsibilities, so we're going to make sure that we say serious stuff. Please punish her, even though I think Azura would probably say maybe secure your computers. But yeah, look, there we go. That was just enough to push Julep into the responsible range. So yeah, let's take a look at Macy up close. Miss Macy Chandran, I just think she's so cute, guys. And I love that she has like the dark hair and all of that, because we don't get a lot of that. We get a lot of blondes. So look how cute and adoringly she's looking at her mama. Also, guys, really quick before I end the episode, I just want to say again, I'm really sorry. I know this video is not going to come out on Sunday morning. Like I usually try to put them out. Well, it's morning for me. It's probably not morning for everybody. It's going to come out on Monday instead. Guys, I'm really sorry about that. Like I said earlier in the episode, I've been sick this week, and there were just some nights that I just could not do it. So it put me behind. So I'm really sorry about that. I do try to get these out on Sundays, but it just didn't happen this week. Make sure to put those end names in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Remember, we are doing one spin for every 10 likes that the video gets. Drop a comment below. I always love hearing what you have to say. It honestly makes my day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you later. Bye.